Hey there, Heather Hill. There's Jeff Cutter. Welcome you to another PC Replay Baseball tournament. We're doing the second chance bracket to qualify for the 64 team tournament. They'll start in a few weeks. 21 seasons of that I had. Well, 21 seasons / diamond decades. Well, the best of decades, and then the top three teams moved on to make it 63, and then all the fourth place teams would go into a 3-17 brackets to decide a 14 bracket for tomorrow that will be determining who will be the 64th team in. It doesn't mean there's a 64th seed. It just means there's a 64th team in. If you win any of the 21 seasons, then your first place you're 1 to 21, and then second place you finish from 22 to your spots 22 to 42, which will be randomly drawn on Wednesday, and then third place you're 43 to 64, and we're going for spot 64, not like seed 64, spot 64. As you see, the 41 Cubs shocked the 61 Reds in 5 games. The 2016 Red Sox took care of the 85 Mets in 5, and the 1908 Tigers won over the 2005 Mets in 5. The 41 Cubs were fourth in the 41 season. The 61 Reds were fourth in 1961. The 85 Mets were fourth in 1985. 2016 Red Sox were fourth in 2016. The Mets were fourth in 2005, and the Tigers were fourth in the 1908 season. So we played through till we got to 3 wins by any team, and the 2 semifinals had to go to were 2-2 after 4, and then we had a game 5. So the 41 Cubs and the 2016 Red Sox have 3-2 leads. This would be a shocker. Now here's the situation: if both the Cubs and the Red Sox win, not necessarily in Game 6, but in Game 7 perhaps, then the Red Sox will have home field in the final. It also means that because of their seeding, number 7 and number 4, we do know that the 1923 Kansas City Monarchs, who won the bracket B thing, will be the 1 seed in the 14 bracket for tomorrow. And it will mean they will face the wild card team, which as of right now would be the 57 Braves. And speaking of the 57 Braves, famed infielder Felix Mantilla passed away yesterday. So, I was contemplating doing a tribute game to Mantilla, but then I've decided against it, saying, you know what, I don't think he was that great of a player. Milwaukee Braves fans don't kill him. So the fact of the matter is that, the 57 Braves, as of right now, were the top team with the wild card. The 94 Expos also lost in the final in the second chance B group, but because Montreal's winning record was 5-5, total record was 5-5, and the Milwaukee Braves were 6-5, the 57 Braves took care of Montreal, so Montreal can't move on as a wild card. So we're going to get right to the nitty-gritty, Hitty, and do our game 6s. First off from Detroit, Boston, Detroit, Porcello versus Summers, in a great battle of 2-0 pitchers and all that. So we are going to do that. The Tigers, I don't have an Donnie Bush.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we invite you.
Replay Radio is live from Detroit. Top of the first.
Here we go. Yeah, and somebody alerted me that they couldn't hear my commentary over the game noise. So I went to options and I trimmed down the volume and all that. So thanks a lot, Devils on YouTube. You can hear the background noise. Well, anyway, we go to the 7th. It's no score. Okay. Interesting. So Summers will pitch to Hanley. Ground ball to O'Leary. Yep. 1 down. Yeah, this is weird part.
1 out. Bases
it's kind
empty.
of a pitcher's park. This is Bennett Park. This was Tiger Stadium before Tiger Stadium. Here's Chris Young. Here's a double. So Boston's trying to win this series and finish us off.
1 out. Man on second.
Here's Shaw. Fly ball to right field. Nice catch by Cobb.
2 outs. Man on second.
There's Leon. Fly ball to right. So Young is stranded.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 7th.
Porcello's pitching a good game. Here's O'Leary. Strike 3. Who's check? Ooh, they're gonna call a boost check on him now. Well, this is
One out,
interesting.
base is empty.
He won 22 games that year. Did he win the Cy Young? I think he did. Here's Coughlin. That's it.
One out, man on first.
Here's McIntyre. All floor. The Celtics can beat over 50 seconds. Schaefer.
One out, men on first and second. The defense is playing in at the corners.
Possible balk. Oh boy. Oh, it's a 2. Good.
One out, men on first and
Porcello
second. The
doesn't
defense is
commit
playing in at the
defense,
corners.
but I have a funny feeling I know what's going to happen. Nope, he hits. Ground ball, Porcello will flip it to first, Coughlin to third. So now Sam Crawford, 10 RBIs.
Two
in the
outs, men on
postseason.
second and third.
Chance to score. Well, he needs a hit. He doesn't get it. Holt gets the big out.
No runs,
Boston.
one hit,
Can't believe
and
it.
2 left on.
They've got out of it.
Top of the 8th.
On to the 8th, and here comes Bradley. That's it. Boston does not want to go to game 7.
No outs, men on first.
They want to
The
win this game.
defense is playing in at the corners.
With Brock. Ground ball, O'Leary got the force at second. Sometimes that's better than anything else.
One out,
because
man on first.
the lead runner. Here's Pedroia. To O'Leary, double play, and Boston just can't score the
No
run.
runs, one hit, and none left on. Bottom of the 8th.
On to Ty Cobb. Nice catch by Bradley. Ty Cobb is dangerous.
One out, base is empty.
Here's Rossman. Strike 3, 2 outs.
2 outs, base is empty.
Jones. Fly ball, so Porcello has been pitching good
It's
innings.
1, 2, 3
So has
inning.
George Mullen.
Top of the 9th.
No, sorry, it's Ed Summers. Bogarts, Betts, and Hanley. Bogarts. Fly ball to left, nice catch by McIntyre.
One out, base is empty.
Mookie Betts. Hit to Coughlin, and he out. 2 out.
2 outs, base is empty.
For Hanley. And ball O'Leary, got him. So Summers has pitched 9 innings.
And just like that, the inning's over.
No score.
Bottom of the 9th.
Bottom of the 9th, Porcello. Oh, he's got Bosch, Schmidt, O'Leary, and Coughlin. Bosch, Schmidt. That's it. And I think that can be Porcello's win.
No outs, man on first. The third baseman is playing in.
Yeah, we need to win. Matt Barnes is going to come in for the getting O'Leary. He's batting 105. And it'll be Kelfer. 3 for 5.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
Bunts, and Leon sees that and will let it roll foul.
No outs, man on first. The third baseman is playing
I
in.
wonder if he'll bunt again.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
Gotta try. But he fouled again. So that's a big strikeout.
One
there.
out, man on first.
Third strike foul, Coughlin. We're going to take down Coughlin, and it will be Donnie Bush. He strikes out. That's 2 outs, and now you got McIntyre.
2 outs, man on first.
No, it will be Ira Thomas. They need this out. Barnes holds them, and guess what? We're 0-0-3-9.
No runs, one hit, and 1 left on. Top of the 10th.
Top of the 10th. Now third base must go to some Kielfier. Shortstop to Bush. Left to Red Downs. He's going to play left field. Summers has to come out. Or Chris Young. They're going to... Oh no, they have Kentucky Walker. And they know that. So they're going to go with Blake Swihart. And they have to intentionally walk. Extra innings. Rule is you have to take the first guy. And Swihart is going to take a walk.
No outs, man on first. The third
Now
baseman is
Travis
playing
Shaw.
in.
Travis Shaw. Like, why is Ortiz on the bench? But yeah, you got to go with Ortiz. That's going to be the end of his day. And it'll be George Winter who will come in to pinch hit with the pitch. Ortiz. Base hit. Swihart to second base. Make a move. Oh. Did Cobb make an error? Answer is yes, he did. So Ortiz. Swihart goes home. Cobb bobbles it. And
No
the Red
outs,
Sox
man
score
on second.
first.
The first baseman is
Runner on
playing
second
in.
for Sandy Leon. They're going to get him, and it will be Christian Vasquez who will come in to pinch hit. Runner on second. They're not going to intentionally walk him. And that's a walk to Vasquez. First and second for Jackie Bradley.
No outs, men on first and second. The first baseman is playing in.
They're not going to intentionally walk Jackie Bradley. They know he sucks. By the right, Ortiz will not make a move.
One out,
It's not a good runner.
men on first and second.
There's Holt. They're going to give Hannigan a chance to pinch hit. That's really bad indeed.
Two outs, men on
Here's
first and
Pedroia.
second.
Can't walk Pedroia because you got Bogarts coming up. And a base hit by Pedroia. And it's 2-0 for Boston.
Two outs, men on second and third.
Walk Soak. Yep. Winter. We can't walk him. They're gonna get Seaver. Ed Seaver to pitch. Bogarts. Base hit. One is in. Maybe two. Maybe. Oh, he's out. Yeah, greedy. Boston does score 3 runs.
3 hits.
It
one
is a
error,
save
and
situation.
one left on. Bottom of the 10th.
Now the question on my mind is, do you keep Barnes in for this? Keep Barnes in and then go with the closer if you have to. Third base by anyone. So David Marrero is going to get some work. Swihart goes to left. First base goes to Big Popeye. And behind the plate, there will be Vasquez. We'll catch. It's Schaefer, Crawford, and Cobb. With a 3-run lead, they're going to probably, they told them Barnes maybe finish it off. Or maybe
One out, base is empty.
Yeah, I think they're telling them that you have 3 runs. 2 outs. Now, you put another.
2 outs, base is empty.
They're like, ah, what the hell? We'll get Kimbrel up there to close it out. It's Ty Cobb. Got him! And the 2016
Boston
Red
wins the
Sox
game in extra
win a
innings.
giant game.
From all of us
Detroit
at
can't
Replay
score
Games,
1 run
thanks
on
for
home
playing.
turf. Like old times, but the fact of the matter was that, yeah, Summers was the guy who was told to pinch. Well, they knew it. They went with Swihart, knowing they had to walk a guy. But they went Swihart. So Boston wins 3-0. We win in 6. I have to know how they did it in Detroit. How they did it. Well, they lost game 1 in Detroit, won game 2, and then they were down 2-1, won the next 3. So, man. All right. If the Cubs win, we got ourselves Cubs Boston. Boston would be home field. If Pittsburgh wins game 6 and 7, Pittsburgh's the home field. 41 Cubs, I don't think we need to know anything. Pittsburgh, Steve Noshia. I'm not sure. I put the great Manny Sanguian in that catcher. Go on.
Replay Radio is live from Pittsburgh. Top of the first.
3 Rivers. Kevin Finning. It is 2-0 Cubs. 2-0. It's 2-0 Cubs. Candelaria is still pitching. So it's Nicholson, Dahlgren, and Cabrera. We're going to allow Nicholson to pitch. To hit the ball. So it's 2-0 Cubs.
1 out, base is
And
empty.
outpitched Pittsburgh. Here's Dahlgren. Fly ball to center. A nice catch by Moreno. 2 down.
2 outs, base is empty.
And Cabaretta. Saying, we'll let him hit. That goes to the left field corner. So Cabaretta, that's going to be it for Candelaria.
2 outs, man on second.
They're like, Ed Whitson is going to come in. Who then went to the Padres organization a while ago. Strike three.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 9th.
Bottom of the 9th. Bert Olson is pitching to Parker, Bill Robinson, and Milner. Parker will definitely hit. But Olson gets him to strike out. 1 out.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Bill Robinson. They don't really have much hitters left. Rennie Stinnett, over 300 at bats. Why have they left him off the bench? Fly ball to the left, Caparetta makes the catch. And the 79's Bucks
2 outs,
playing the
base is
first
empty.
one. John Milner. Well, he hasn't had it a bad yet. Yeah, they're dead. They're dead in the water. I think Easler's going to come up. Pitching.
2 outs, men on
Mad
first.
Dog Madlock. It's a possible wild pitch. And nope, it's not. It's a 5.
2 outs, men on
needed a
first.
6. Pitch to Madlock. Hit to Sturgeon. Got him. And the Chicago Cubs pull off an upset.
Chicago
The 41 Cubs
wins a nail biter.
take on the 2016
Until
Red
next
Sox.
time, this is Replay Radio signing off.
Olsen with the win, Ken Lillard lost, Vern Olsen the hero. And the first of the 3 mini brackets, the 1 seed didn't go through. So it is now the Cubs and the Red Sox. So the 41 Cubs and the 16 Red Sox are quite puzzle. So the Cubs, who were number 7, who won the 4th place in 1941 thanks to their hitting star. I don't know how they got it, but they got a Triple Crown thing. But the 41 Cubs did their job, got above 500 to get the 4th place, and now they're close. They got the 2016 Red Sox, who took 4th, who lost the ALCS of the 2016 thing. I think it was to Boston. I think it had to be to Cleveland, right? 2016. No, Houston. Boston lost to Houston in the ALCS of 2016. The Cubs won the World Series. Thanks for letting me know. So anyway, we got ourselves a big matchup here. Now, here is the schematics. If a sweep happens, whoever loses will not get in. So Detroit's out and Pittsburgh's out. So it's 7 versus 4. So it's set in stone. It is going to be set in stone that the Kansas City Monarchs, by seeding, will be number 1. The 77 Dodgers will be number 2. That means that they'll get home field advantage, quote unquote. So whoever wins this will probably face the 77 Dodgers. Here's what happens. If a team gets swept, they're 8-7. They're 1 game above 500. However, because the 57 Braves were also 1 game above 500, lost the final, but the 57 Braves did win the World Series, even go to the World Series at that. The 57 Braves would get the wild card, would face the Monarchs, and whoever wins between Boston and Cubs would face the 77 Dodgers for that final spot. Now, subsequently, if a team does, if the World Series goes 5 games, there's a good chance. Yeah, 9-7. Yep. So if the World Series goes 5, if the final goes 5 or more, then whoever loses will actually get in. Will actually get in as well as the winner, because there'll be 2 games above 500, which is a higher percentage than the 57 Braves. So the 57 Braves need a sweep. But let's also say this. I know Milwaukee Braves fans are going to be like, that's not fair. Then the Milwaukee Braves are going to get fucked. But for those of you who did not see the best of the 60s Diamond Decade, the 1916 Milwaukee Braves did win the whole thing. They actually shocked everyone by winning the thing. And yes, Felix Mantilla is on that team too. So he's technically in anyway. Mantilla is. But yeah, so the Milwaukee Braves will now need a sweep because both the Cubs and Boston played 2 rounds and are 8-3. So game 1 sees the Cubs win 3-1 as Passeau gets his 4th win over David Price. Dahlgren's 6th home run. Game 2 sees Boston win 3-1 as Kimbrel beats Olsen and Uehara picked up the save. D'Alessandro for the Cubs will home run. Sandy Leon for Boston. Porcello the MVP because Rick Porcello is Rick fucking Porcello. And that unfortunately means, because it's 1-1, that means that the 57 Braves are screwed. So whoever loses this will be in the wild card and will face the 1923 Kansas City Monarchs, one of the best Negro League teams who got into the best of the 20s and 30s set. Yeah, the loser will face the Monarchs. The winner of this series will play the 77 Dodgers in the semifinals. So that's how we'll set it up. 1-1. It is Boston in the 17th, 9-4. Kelly beats Page. Mookie goes deep. Novikov for the Cubs. Mookie bats the hero. 9-4 in the 17th. I have to see this. See the pitchers. Wow, this game took 5 hours, 34 minutes. Stephen Ray went 5, then Light, Lane, Kimbrel, Uehara, Ross, Hembree, Barnes, Kelly, Ramirez. The Cubs go with Bill Lee, not that Billy, 9 innings. Moody, Presnell, Page, and Gornicki. So Boston and the Cubs both scored 4 in the first. Chris Young hit an RBI single, and then Mookie Betts went deep to make it 4-0. Then the Cubs had a grand slam by Novikov. That was a grand slam. So D'Alessandro got on with was on first base. No, Lou Stringer was on with a walk, and then a wild pitch got him to second, and then a single made it to third. Bill Nicholson walked. Babe Dahlgren flew out, and then Novikov hit the grand slam. So it was 4-4 for the longest time until the 17th. Okay, so Fence Page came in. Jackie Bradley walked. Brock Holt grounded out, getting Bradley the second. Pedroia walked first and second. Bogarts walked, so the bases were loaded for Hanley Ramirez, who had 2 RBI single. Chris Young struck out. Mookie Betts singled to score Bogarts. Travis Shaw singled to score Ramirez and Betts. Leon walked, and then Jackie Bradley struck out. Boston, the Cubs. I would need to know the box score. Did they use any? Oh, they didn't use anyone. Well, Olsen pinch ran for Nicholson, and then Cavaretta came in to play right field. Jalovic came in for Novikov playing left field. Russell had 2 at-bats as DH, and then Lenny Murillo. So yeah, Boston wins in the 17th inning. Yikes. The Cubs win 7-1. Erickson beats Clay Buchholz. Hack and Dahlgren go deep. Dahlgren has 7th. So both teams are tied 2-2. Game 5 sees the Red Sox go home with a 3-2 series lead as David Price beats Paso, finally giving him a loss. Uehara the save. Big Papi is 4th home run. So yeah, 6-4 Boston. Game 6, Olsen versus Porcello. So the Red Sox have a chance to win this in a sense, but that doesn't mean they're going to spot number 64. They now have to go on. So the 41 Cubs go that way. Bill Nicholson. I trust him more than Schifrin at DH. Who else has not really 11 at bats? Olsen, Lenny Murillo. That's 16 Red Sox. Chris Young has played 6 games. But yeah, I don't think he's done well. Come on, Big Papi.
Replay radio is live from Boston. Top of the first.
Gotta love Fenway Park, especially the 2010s version of Fenway Park. 7th inning, sees Cubs up 2-1. Now 4-1. 4-1. Kimbrel's pitching. D'Alessandro, Novikov, and Dahlgren. It's 4-1. Cubs kind of know the Red Sox. Yeah, they'd say D'Alessandro. It's like, I have 2 hits. Fine, you can pitch. You can still pitch. So the Cubs are trying to force a game 7,
base is empty,
if you will. Novikov is a pair of hits. And a nice play by the shortstop Bogarts.
2 outs, base is empty.
Dahlgren. Yeah, the Cubs are like, we're up by 3, but these are the Red Sox. So now Boston will 2 runs to tie the game.
And just like that, the inning's over. Bottom of the 9th.
Go through to face the 77 Dodgers and put the 41 Cubs against the 23 Monarchs. Knowing the Cubs, this would be huge. So you got Shaw, Leon, and Betts against Presnell. It is, I think, a safe situation, right? Yes, it is. So Travis Shaw has not really been hitting that well. 190, yeah. He hasn't hit well today. So Chris Young's going to come in to pinch hit. Hit to Babe, and he's out. One down. Not that Babe.
1 out, base is empty.
Sandy Leon. Yeah, I think they're pretty much dead in the water. Or are they? Oh, it's a single Leon. That's
1 out, man on first.
Pasno is going to come out. It will be Moody who will come in for the save. Here's Betts. Come back to Moody. He'll get the lead runner, obviously. Does he get the other guy? Yes, he does. And we got ourselves a Game 7.
That's their second double play turn today.
One game, winner take all for all the
Chicago
marbles.
wins the game. From all of us at Replay Games, thanks for playing.
One game for all the marbles. Olsen beats Porcello. Moody picks up the save, and Olsen is the hero. Got a Game 7. We got Lee versus Wright. I don't know who will win this one. Well, whoever loses will be 4 games above 500. So they're definitely the wild card team. The question is, who wants to be the wild card? What's our time? Our time is 26 minutes. Okay, you know what? Yeah. I was going to say, well, AI. I'm just going to throw AI just for the fuck of it. See what they want.
Replay Radio is live from Boston.
Fenway Park.
Top
Yellow
up
Love,
first.
Fenway Park. Up the 7th, it's 2-1 Red Sox. 3-1 Red Sox. 6-1 Red Sox. So Boston, they have lost Game 6, but they'll win Game 9. Stevie Wright is going to pitch these guys. So might as well. Hit to Sander. Got him. So Stevie Wright might as well pitch the last 2 outs.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Stringer. Fly ball to right and 2 down. So the 2016 Red
2
Sox are
outs,
going to
base
win
is
this
empty.
thing. It doesn't mean they get spot number 64. It means they get a golden chance to. Fly ball game over. The Red Sox. Stephen Wright and
Boston wins the
That's
game
the star,
easily.
and Boston wins.
From all of us at Replay Games, thanks for playing.
By their seed, their 4 seed there, number 3, they. That's it. So it's going to be 2016 Red Sox, 77 Dodgers, and the 41 Cubs will not have to face the 23 Monarchs. Winner take all, 4-team tournament. The MVP. Yeah, Boston proved just that damn good. Do. So second chance market, spot 64. For spot 64. The 77 Dodgers. I could say 77 postseason. So the 77 Dodgers are the 2 seed, right? They are the 2 seed. They'll take on the 2016 Red Sox, who will be in the 2016 postseason. Because of their seeding being number 4, they will be number 3. And the 1923, the 23 Monarchs are going to be the 1 seed based on their seeding number. And they will play the 1941 Cubs, who will be number 4. So that's what we'll do. Pair of 7-game series and all that, 7-7. So we'll see what happens to these guys. Safe. Plays on final team, DH for all. So that's just how we'll start. Boston, LA, and Chicago, Kansas City. So that's how we'll start. I look at these 4 guys, they're pretty good. They did pretty good throughout the postseasons for all of them, like the mini series. Even Paso did. So yeah, we could see some fantastic matchups here. The Red Sox organization, just to let you know, if they win, this will be spot number 4 for them. The Dodgers, this would be number 6 for them, team number 6 for them. The Cubs, this would be team number 6, and the Kansas City Monarchs would be the Negro League team, would be the only non-major league team in, but they would get into spot number 64. So I think it would be pretty cool. But yeah, you got 3 of the original 16 franchises in Major League Baseball fighting out for one tiny little spot for tomorrow, and one team that wants to break convention. Will they do it? We'll find out. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do